There are buildings that fill a skyline, and there are buildings that define it. This is one of the latter. Skidmore, Owings and Merrill, pioneers of 20th century modernism with a legacy stretching back to 1936, have long been a reference point for me. Their work balances technical rigour with architectural clarity, and here in Bahrain Bay that lineage finds a powerful contemporary expression. But this story doesn't begin here. Earlier SOM work in Bahrain, notably the UGB building in the diplomatic area from the 1980s, explored precast concrete in a regional context. It's often overlooked but important. Structurally direct, environmentally responsive, and organised around an internal atrium mediating light and climate. That project set the groundwork. Fast forward to Bahrain Bay. The Four Seasons Hotel is the centrepiece of SOM's master plan. Not just a building, but a clear act of placemaking. Set on its own island, the tower becomes a vertical datum in an otherwise horizontal seascape. It is iconic, but crucially, it earns that status through restraint rather than excess. Materiality is where the building really speaks. SOM continues its use of precast concrete, here refined into a fair-faced, exposed aggregate façade. It carries a visual weight that references regional sandstone and even early fortifications. There's a sense of permanence. And in this climate, that's not just aesthetic, it's performance defining. This is a high thermal mass building. It absorbs heat slowly, releases it gradually, and stabilizes internal temperatures. In the Gulf, that's not just good design, it is essential. Which raises a question: why are we still building fully glazed towers in the Middle East? Glass-heavy facades bring energy demand, glare and heat gain, while painted render introduces relentless maintenance. This building takes a different path, robust, responsive and built to last. There's also a discipline here, structure, envelope and spatial experience working together. This isn't architecture chasing trends, it's grounded in principles. For me, there's also a personal connection. During my time as head of architecture at Atkins, between 2007 and 2008, I was involved in aspects of the detailing and documentation. I saw firsthand the level of thought, not just conceptually, but technically. And that matters, because great buildings aren't just well designed, they're well resolved. So what are we looking at? A building that anchors a master plan, a material strategy rooted in climate and context, a modern tower that resists superficiality. I'll go further. This may be Bahrain's best building, and one of the finest hotel buildings in the Middle East, if not globally. It succeeds because it does two things. It is unmistakably iconic, and it gets the fundamentals right. And in architecture, that's what really